Hello everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps and welcome back to Old World. We're at year 19 out of 200, so we've made a little bit of progress, got a long ways to go yet, and we may be having a war with Rome here pretty soon. We're pretty close to them and they are trying to be a little aggressive. So, alright, I think we want polis here, and the reason for that is we get hamlets, which are nice. We get walls, which are great, and it puts us towards forestry. So I think it's a no-brainer right now to go towards polis. Let's continue to scout out around Rome as much as possible. I wonder if they're trapped right here. Let's see how far we can get in there. Now with this warrior, I think we want to come down here and claim this city site. Let's take a promotion as well. We only have 4 orders left, so let's hold off on that and double check over here. We want to found a city first. And we want to found the artisan seat, and the reason for that is that they're going to get +4 culture per year, which is good, but new siege and ship units start with ingenuity, which is also good. Though we're not going to use it much. Maybe we'll get some siege units up here. Mines and lumber mills are going to get +20% output. We're going to have a lot of those in the city, and -2 years to build urban improvements. So let's go ahead and do that. Now it does make me lose the sage's seat, but that's okay. Philip the Just, and we got Mount Tondrak, which is a volcano. Interesting. Now the Numidians are an enemy, so we have to be a little wary of that. Nice urban city. It did get rid of a lot of forest tiles, though, which is a little unfortunate. And our warrior is there. Let's go ahead and heal them up. We do get a free worker. I would like to claim that, but we're going to use our worker instead. Now we can't just start building lumber mills, unfortunately. We could build a quarry, though. And let's see, it's mines, not quarries that are boosted, so we're going to want to emphasize mines first. So we're actually going to bring our worker this direction. And to choose production, I'm tempted to get another worker, to be honest, just because we have a lot of improvements to make here. Though it will be a while until we can start plopping down a bunch of lumber mills. Honestly, I think another unit up here makes the most sense, because we could keep this warrior up here and kind of fight this war against the Numidians and also explore. A scout, honestly, is kind of tempting as well. In fact, how long would a scout take? We can't even get, oh yeah, we can, 7 years, just as long as a warrior, so, a scout going north would be pretty beneficial. But we're going to discover it anyways as we move with warriors. We would be able to harvest a lot, which is nice. Yeah, I think we should go with a scout here first. And bring them up this direction. Think. Let's see. Let's take a look at the trade offer. The Babylonians have offering trade. We pay money for science. That would be pretty good. We're getting decent money. Ooh, 42. That was expensive. I think we're gonna hold off right now. They're far away, and we don't get that much out of it. We're gonna adopt Judaism as a state religion. I think that actually makes the most sense. It'll reduce discontent. Now we have to decide, do we really want the scout, or will warriors make more sense? And I'm actually going to change my mind and go back to warrior for the 5th time, or whatever. And the reason is we can't go that far north. We really need resources. Big time, look at that. Alright, so we're out of metal. Alright, Persia's now at war with the Danes. Alright. If we put the mine right here, we get +9, so we're going to do that. And I'm tempted to bring, let's promote to combat to ranger, 25% from trees. If we attack from here, we'd have a pretty huge boost. So next turn we'll go do that. Actually, maybe come up here first, but then move that way. We're just gonna promote here and hang out. They're gonna be fighting melee for sure. when we do have a war, so that's a good thing to do. Now we do have this quarry here, which is great. A camp for more food in the city. Honestly, a mine for 5 per turn is not bad. But I think I want this mine over everything. Those resources are just valuable. Let's take a peek over here. All right, on a hilltop. Look at this crazy guy on a hilltop, dressed in a patchwork of rags and stockings, stands a curious figure calling himself Pieface. This self-proclaimed fool, buffoon, and bungler hails from the distant nation of Egypt, which he recently departed in search of work abroad. Our scouts seem unsure about this unusual character, though they find his escapades delightful. We can bring him to the palace for amusement. We get a court minister, and we get 4 orders for the rest of the turn. That's fine. Philip Just gains 20 XP. His skills are best put to use in the fields. They lose opinion, but we gain a worker. They don't really like us, and they're pretty far. They're not super far, but they're further than Rome. And honestly, a worker makes a ton of sense. He would be my private tutor in the art of jest. We'd get some +1 charisma. I think I'm going to gain a worker. Now, now that we have 2 orders, though, and another worker, we immediately want to come out here and build a mine. Our resources are low. We really need to improve them significantly. Next year, we'll come peek up here. If they're trapped in here, I can see why they're expanding, but we got to fight a war to make sure that they don't expand too far, I think. Yeah, this next settler is going to have to be out here, and honestly, we might make this another champions city. I'm thinking. Distant nation threatens. All right, so Egypt wants war. Emissaries arrive from the distant Egypt. They ignore court protocol and give a spiteful speech. Your nation shall pay tribute. Yeah, we're not going to pay gold, I don't think. We're not that wealthy. Now we have the nice looking quarry there. Land consolidation. Okay, we don't have that. We'll have Polis in 6 turns. We do have a level... We have developing culture. Very nice. If we did build the theater here, it actually makes sense because then we could put the hamlet there. That would be pretty good. However, let's build a mine here first. We are right here. This worker could build a mine. Let's actually build a theater. We'll build up Pella significantly, which would be nice. I wish they'd get this unit off of there. All right, let's go snag this. Big statue we found. We shall repair in my own image. Plus legitimacy, we lose a little bit of gold. Or we gain a bunch of stone. Ooh, I like the stone, but I also like the legitimacy. Our legitimacy is pretty low. Right, they don't have any movement left, so we have to let them sit for a turn. Here, we're just gonna... Oh, they can heal outside, so we're gonna heal. Here's our scout. End the year. What? Prince Alexander, your son, warrior, your heir, has died? He just died? That sucks. We're never even gonna have Alexander the Great as our leader. What the heck happened? That blows. It doesn't even tell us why he died. That's brutal. Like, what? Man. He did die young in real life, but I mean... That is sucky. That is very, very sucky. Okay, we're still level 1 here. Not bad. Stonecutter wouldn't be bad, to be honest. We get some more civics, and we get +5 stone per year. I think I'm going to continue to make troops for a bit, though. We can do another ambition. Philip the Intrepid. We discovered the Alps. Alright, so there's Egypt. Control 2 ranged and 2 mounted units. Control 3 specialists. That's pretty easy. Enact polytheism. Okay. We have to look at the tech tree. Where is polytheism? Slavery, freedom, colonies, serfdom, epics, exploration, centralization, vassalage. It's got to be somewhere in here. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. So we're actually going to pick not that one. I think 3 specialists. I think that makes the most sense. It's essentially 1 in each city. And to do that, once we get the settler, before we build anything else, let's grab a stonecutter. Ooh, you know, actually, let's grab a... Acolyte makes sense. We get a little more culture, and we get some science, but I don't really love Greek paganism. Well, that's fine. The Apprentice Poet, though, gets us more culture and science. I think we'll do that next. Here, I think we just get a stonecutter after we get the slinger. And then here, we don't have anything to get until we complete this, so we're going to end the year. Hopefully they don't bring all these units forward. Our wife is ill. They are bringing some units forward. If we move back here, we can get a kill. And we're back in our territory to heal. Good job. That almost completes this ambition. We completed this salt mine. Could build the Shrine of Athena, plus per adjacent courthouse. It does enable an acolyte, which is good. The camp for food is really good as well. Let's do that. Also, I said stonecutter, but we could also do a miner, which I think makes more sense in this city. Moment of change. Our spies report that their contacts in Persian leaders may be amenable to diplomatic discussions, improving relationship with us. Requires Persia cautious. I think we'd rather improve our relations with Persia. Neighbors. King Cyrus the Peacemaker, Persia admires the capability of our artisans and holy men. Persia wishes to host a feast which our finest minds are invited to attend. We gain some science, we lose some orders. That's, I think, a good deal. We lose some gold, we gain some legitimacy. We gain science. That pretty much completed that tech for us, which is just great. And now... I'm still... Man, that sucks that Alexander the Great died. Like, what? I wonder what the odds are. They just randomly died, didn't even tell us. Like, why? He just died. He was just chilling out here, wasn't fighting. Okay, so we are going to grab that, though. The riddle of the gate. What's the riddle? Oh, we gain a bunch of stone. I would take the stone, but I'm interested to know what the riddle is. The Sphinx asked, I'm a black child sprung from a bright sire, a wingless bird fleeting to heaven from earth. Each eye that meets me weeps, but not from grief, and in thin air I vanish at my birth. I'm a black child sprung from a bright sire, a wingless bird fleeting to heaven from earth. So it goes up. It's dark. Each eye that meets me weeps, but not from grief, and in thin air I vanish at my birth. So I think smoke. I don't know anything about tears, that's funny. Alright, let's go back towards that, so we don't lose that thing to someone else. I also, now that we're going to get this, I want to build walls in this city. And then I'd like to get them here as well, but we don't have the stone. We're just going to put this guy on sleep to defend the city. Have we moved this? Yeah, we did. Okay. So we move our scout. And now we can go towards the next tech. I kind of want to go towards forestry. It's going to take a while, but once we do, we'll start getting tons and tons of lumber. We can also trade these, by the way, just by selling and buying, which is it's very simple, but it makes it very nice. I also want to go to war with Persia just to get this dumb unit off this territory. Right, our wife died. That's sad. We're 63, so we're old too. She was 56. She didn't look 56. She has died after a vigil attended by close friends and family. You retire to your chambers. The coming nights will be alone to be persist with the support of your loved ones. Okay. Take a heal there. I want us to build the Odeon there. I think I'd rather build a mine and build the Odeon like right there, or near a hamlet. Our resources are still low. We have 0 iron, so I think I'd like to build this is quarry. If we came here, we could do a mine for 9.5, which is as good as it gets up here, so we're going to do that. We completed a mine here. To get this tile, which I think is what we want, we're going to have to buy it. And it costs 30. It requires colonies or landowners and family seat. Shucks. Okay, so we're actually going to have to come here and build a hamlet, which is fine. It'll get us this, which is that's our goal. Alright, we're sharing some great mountains. Oh, is Rome up here too? Wow. They're now angry and they're pleased. Okay, cool. You better check yourself, Rome. Alright, so we completed a mine here. Our food is not great. I think, yeah, farm up here would be great. Maybe a granary as well. Like right here. It's probably debatable where that's going to be best. Maybe right here would be better for a granary. But mines would be good there as well. Enables farmer for adjacent pasture. That's a camp, not a pasture. We could do a quarry here. Or a mine there. That's actually probably best. Okay, now that we are fully healed. Now we don't have the bonus from trees still. Okay, a stranger woman from an unknown tribe shuffles into your court looking everywhere but at you. She suggests that unless you are able to demonstrate your munificence, something like that, the Gauls will take everything from you. What do you say? Fine, take this and go. Be gone, you wretch. Okay, so we gain legitimacy but then go to war, which would mean we probably lose our scout. Let's definitely move away. Let's gain legitimacy and hope our scout doesn't die. We're definitely gonna have to watch out for that, for the Gauls. King Philip the Intrepid is feeling ill. News arrived that King Cyrus the Peacemaker has abdicated. Okay, we have a new ruler of Persia. Okay, yeah, I get it. Let's see. We get the elimination here, which is King Philip the Strong. We completed our first ambition. Charging footfalls. The stillness of the land breaks under the charging footfalls of the Greek army. With eyes bright in blood of their enemies, not yet dueled by the open air, your soldiers are eager for further orders. Kill 5 starts ambition. Kill 5 military units with leader as general. Well, we don't have a leader right now, and our leader will soon be age 6, so that's probably not great. Because he's feeling ill, so he's going to die next turn, I think. Starts ambition 10 unit promotions. Whoa. Starts ambition control 2 elder officers. Ten unit promotions is not that hard. I think we could do that. Now, we don't have a wife because she died. We need to take a look at the tech tree. Now that we're going to get forestry, we want land consolidation, big time. But once we have that, we kind of want to shift focus to get to where we need for our unique units. Spearmen. So where are our unique units? Pikemen. Cataphract wasn't there. I'm not seeing them. I wonder if that's just incomplete. Maybe they replaced the spearmen. Because they're supposed to have Greek units, 2 of them. Yeah, they might. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll replace the spearmen though. But we're supposed to have that. Alright, this demand. With the abdication of King Cyrus, Peacemaker Persia, the will of Persia is passed to King Astyages, the new of Persia. Age 91. I did not know you could live that old in this game. The new ruler wastes no time in making his presence known to a heavily armed cohort. Let's treat you, thus bring Astyages' demand before you. Has been lenient with you, but no longer. You will pay tribute of gold or iron, or it will be war. What? Alright, so now we're at war with Persia. That's unfortunate, but they have this unit here that we will now attack. We are split a little thin. That's true. But we will be able to take this over, and we probably want to build another settler in the capital pretty soon. Look at all these specialists we can get. Okay, we probably want to get another settler, so we can get a city here. We're going to use this warrior to come take out this slinger, and this warrior too, maybe. The matchmaker is aware of walking this world alone. The matchmaker says that it is time to seek a suitable partner to help you rule. May they interest you in an arranged marriage. The Scythian suitor. Okay. How are their opinion? Plus 20. The Babylonian. We could lose a friend. Carry specialist with money. How's our family opinion? They're both really good. The Babylonians are positive. Let's take Babylonia just because it make some relationships better. The means approach us asking for a truce. Yes, no. We're going to take this out first. at least this, because this is a great city spot. Offers from Egypt have come to express their rulers' admiration and respect. Neferur, the Queen of Egypt, shares your belief in a strong military, and she sees wars with barbarian tribes as the single greatest threat to civilization. All families possess the opinion. They become estranged, they become wisdom. To place some of our soldiers under her command to assist Egypt in this ongoing struggle. They already hate us. And we're going to take wisdom. I shall say this. There we go. He's going to die anyway soon. Alright, so what do we complete at the camp here? We could get the quarry next. We do need that. Yeah, let's get the quarry. Alright, now we have 3 orders left. These guys have attacked. Completed this. Let's go grab this mine. That's a dang good mine. We'll end the year. Oh, attacked by a bear. 2 overturned wagons are discovered in a clearing, their goods scattered across the grass. A Carthaginian woman and her children weep over a dead body. The survivors claim that a bear attacked them without warning. Escort the survivors to the nearest settlement. We lose 4 orders. We don't have a ton. Provide the survivors with a guide, but send our people on. Promise to notify the nearest settlement of their plight. Probably in the middle, I think, is the best option here. We're going to lose a little bit of... Oh, I was like, whose settler is that? That's ours. We're good. Now, we can only settle... I think we're going to take the champions again, because then yeah, this is where we're going to be at war most of the time. It's much more exposed. I think the first thing we're going to build, honestly, is a worker, actually, and then probably walls. We need a lot of promotions. We have a lot of training. So we're going to continue to do that. Into urban, swift, guard. We'll just take combat, I think. This must be the Carthaginians, yeah. Scout looks cool. Alright, now we have... Beautiful. Let's go bring this warrior down. We want to claim this city site. We want to snag this and defeat them, but we kind of need to heal first again, so we're going to go do that. And with that in mind, a worker would be great, a settler would be phenomenal, but we don't have the growth for it. A miner is tempting. Let's do that. That'll get us our 3 specialists. Hold off on that. Is that all of our people, all of our workers busy? Yes. Okay. Now we'll move our scout then. Alright, so this scout is kind of stuck. I don't know if you can negotiate open borders. I don't think so. Music in this game, by the way, is good. It's interesting, but it's good. They also have the ability to like disable all the songs that would trigger the YouTube's copyright problems, which is nice. Just arrived from abroad that King actually Persia is dead. He's taking the throne. Their opinion is now angry. Yeah, it's fine. All right, severely coughing up bloody mucus and suffering sharp pains. All right, so yeah. All these mines looking great. And we did actually got wood for that because we chopped it to build the mine. Let's go right there, and so we have this site locked in. Let's also promote. Versus mounted, very nice. So we will get a settler here after we get the poet. Alright, this is not, I don't like that. This settler is ready to go. Producing courthouse, no. I think we need farms, really. I think farms might be the best, or more quarries. We could get another hamlet out here. That is true. It would claim a lot of these tiles for us, which would be nice. A lot of these tiles are very, very good. Take a look at the city. We're in developing, so we should be able to build a few good improvements. So we haven't unlocked them too many technologically. Camp nets, let's look at urban, theater, Odeon, theater, amphitheater. Culture strong, we don't have a culture strong, so can't do that. We're trying to have Athena. Courthouse, for 20% for adjacent nets, could be good. Not really though. Trying to have Hades. 20% for adjacent quarries. We have a quarry here, and then a mine. So probably have to put it here or something. If we did want to do a granary, I think the granary would have to go maybe here, and then we put a farm right there. Let's go build a hamlet. Oh, we're missing the stone. Okay, let's buy some stone. Okay, let's buy some more stone. And build a hamlet right here. Next unit. Then need to go with that far so we escape the Gauls. The court mourns. She died. Okay, she served us well. We haven't used our court much. As we get along further, we can appoint them here. More demand. The Scythians. Rome minus 80 opinion, or we gain opinion, but we go to war with the Scythians. Interesting. What's our situation with them? Now, to be fair, we do probably want war with them. I think once we take this spot, we want peace with the Numidians. But war with the Scythians actually makes a lot of sense. We want to expand up into here. So I think I'm actually going to accept this. So we can wage war with the tribes to expand. And then launch a massive invasion of Rome would be really fun. But no matter what, we're going to keep the defense here. This guy just keeps living. A visitor from the east. Courtiers gossip about the arrival of a noted scholar and philosopher from the Far East, a man who went into self-exile rather than serve a dishonorable lord. This foreigner Confucius has asked for an audience with you. He wishes to expound on subjects of politics and morality. His ideas seem strange but powerful. Part of the Greek court. Okay, we can there's teachings, gain Confucianism, gain 2 legitimacy. Let's take him to the court. Or put him on the court, whatever. Of course, they got more people. We're gonna have to. We do need a lot more soldiers. That is very true. We do have a Hurry the Apprentice Poet. Not ideal. We do have a lot of civics, but I wouldn't mind maybe grabbing a warrior. And that way we can just bring this warrior up. Since they get a bonus versus cavalry. And we're gonna have a big war up here in the north, so. Next unit. That's the edge of the map there. Looting the dead quarry workers in Larissa unearthed an impressive burial site containing a cache of riches. The tomb belongs to a forgotten civilization, but our counselors have no qualms with taking the loot. However, the court minister Diodorus suggests that we use the money for the good of the people, not ourselves. Build a home for the orphans. We'd lose 20 discontent. Invest in training a new specialist. I like getting rid of discontent. It really just solves a lot of future headache. Having completed the mine here, we really need to improve our quarry and mine situation still. So we're going to come over here. We're going to grab a quarry. that. That'll cost 20 iron. Our iron is going up more than stone. Let's buy some iron. I might have bought too much. Let's build our quarry regardless. It's in the air. The default missions are now legacies. Okay, so we've died. We have 20 years to complete them. Control 3 specialists will happen within a few years. The 10 promotions, we're just going to have to spend a decent amount of training to get that, as well as build more units. And now our 10-year-old is running the nation. We are a 10-year-old running a nation, which is interesting. What are these guys? The Med Skirmisher. Interesting. You guys have a bonus with trees, so we're going to use that. And then use this bonus here. Boom. We're doing work. Going out this way to claim that city site. Gonna use these workers. A quarry there would be good. Okay. Now we could still do these promotions. Into urban. We'll take combat 2, I think. Actually, let's take fierce. No. Let's also maybe... I'd like to maybe add a general. Can't because we are out of... They've already moved, right? So, let's go next unit. End of an era. This time of calling with Persia and all the destruction with companies of war, we find ourselves further reduced by tragedy, the kingdom, death of the strong. As the nation has the worst time possible. Long live the new queen. Our distant rule on a visit to the city of Thessalonica, you are surprised to learn that the city has not remembered King Philip the Strong favorably. The people there often leave his name as an insult and say of any misfortune. Okay, interesting. You stop this insult to your predecessor or make a show of distancing yourself from his ideas for the duration of the visit. I will not tolerate this insult. Plus 120 discontent is crazy. Philip was a poor ruler. We lose to legitimacy, but we... this is a tough trade-off. Where's Thessalonica? Right up here. What are they at? They're at level 1, at 8 per year. That's pretty bad. We're going to say this. We're going to take the legitimacy hit, unfortunately, to keep the city and put it back to level 0. Attacked by bear, express desire to cooperate in the future. The victims of the bear attack are delivered safely to the settlement of their nation. Carthage leader thanks our people for their kindness. Okay, she becomes affable. Okay, that's not bad. Offer to set up trade. We lose some food, but we gain some gold. I like that. Choose an ambition. Kill 5 Gauls. They're too far. Control 5 siege units. So add 2 courtiers. That should be relatively easy. Hopefully. It's easiest of the options. Alright, we're going to end the year now. Carthage is constructing the Acropolis. Hangar is completed by Rome. This guy took a big hit. Alright, so we're getting lots of improvements. We'll get this next. We'll complete this ambition next turn. 10 promotions. We have plenty of time to do that, so we should get it. She's now 11. Good for her. Leading this massive empire. It's got to be cheaper to promote here, I would think. Eagle Eye. Ooh, that's good. That's up to 6 promotions. Very nice. If we get more units, it should make it easier as well. Let's just get out of this territory, why don't we? All right, boastful air. The royal family of Egypt visits the court. During the feast, Prince Thutmose of Egypt makes a shocking boast about how much better a ruler he will be one day. Queen Nefertari, the architect of Egypt, chides him for his brashness and turns to us for support. What do we say? Yeah, they're turning to our 11-year-old leader. How old is she? 43. He's 40. Yeah, we want her to support us. Okay, good. That means she likes us now. Very good. Boom, +5 legitimacy. Awesome. Alright, let's view the tech tree. Now, I'd like to go this way to get the spearmen. But I'd like to go this way to get steel. We also would like eventually to get ballistas and siege equipment. Architecture would be nice. Those are when we get baths. Portcullis is good. We really just want to go all these directions, right? We just want everything. For better or worse. So let's grab, I think, military drill. Aristocracy is pretty good. Centralization. And we get an ambassador, which would be great. Let's, yeah, let's grab aristocracy. Take the next unit here. We completed this quarry. We could build another one here. I don't think so. Let's get a lumber mill instead. Now that we can start cranking those out, that's going to be great. We build a bunch of them up in this city. Speaking of, we completed that specialist, and now it's time to grab another worker, I think. Alternatively walls, alternatively more troops. Or even a settler. But the growth is bad in this city, and I think we just get a worker. This city is going to be tons and tons of improvements. I kind of want to send this unit up to kind of start fighting up here. Who is this? Greece. Oh, that's us. The colors are kind of funky sometimes. Alright. Rebel gladiators. The core of the defeated Numidian forces are made up of escaped gladiators, highly trained slaves, and former soldiers. Mesquipa the Numidian is the gladiator's leader, and while vulgar, he knows power. When he sees it, he bows to the throne. Let us fight for you. Alright. So, very well, your swords are ours. We gain a warrior. That's so tempting. We gain labor. We get a court soldier, make courtier. We do need 2 more of those, so we're going to say that. That's 1 of 2. We're going to get these ambitions for sure. Boom. Now, I don't want to pump out the settler. If anything, I want to pump out like a slinger militia, maybe even. Militia would be cheap. Which would be nice. Some cheap troops. These guys use iron. We just have multiple people coming in here that we need to figure out. We can't rush anything in the city anyways. City's a bit undefended, but we'll see how it goes. Next unit. Alright, we did use up a lot of orders there. That is scary. If we come all the way over here, we can't complete it. We'd be out of orders anyway, so let's head towards doing that and end the year. Persia now at truce. Okay, so getting an ambassador would be great. We are at war with Persia. Alright, yeah, that's not going to happen. Interesting. Manage luxuries. Oh, we do have salt. We could send salt. Or we could instead get rid of this view. Like go to Pella. And I think you can manage luxuries this way. No, maybe it's by clicking on our family leaders. Yeah. They all like us though. We could send them salt. But I'm gonna hold off on that. Instead, I'm gonna build the camp here. This guy is in trouble. We're gonna rush a warrior. We're gonna retreat this warrior. Maybe. Yes. We're gonna bring this guy over here. To heal, we're gonna promote this guy. This guy's actually gonna come this direction. We could choose a general. I think neutral territory is always really good. We can't have us be the general. I guess we're just too dang young. First general, that's pretty good. Let's take this guy. It's using up a lot of training. We still need 2 more promotions. We'll get one here though for pretty cheap. What the? Nothing popped up. A new game has been popular in Thessalonica. The people call this game Petia, and have come to consider it a test of wits and strategy. 2 players face off on a rectangular board. One controls white pieces, the other one black. Players attempt to surround the opponent's pieces to capture them and ultimately to leave their opponent with no moves to make. Petia players say that a struggle in this game is just like watching opposing phalanxes face off on the battlefield. Encourage it. Yeah, let's encourage it. King Abodabal, the new of Carthage. A new power rises. Okay, childishness. Your diplomats bring an urgent report that Queen Kashaya, the new of Babylonia, has made a speech in which she insulted you. What a bee. Calling you a weak child unfit to rule. Well, we are a child. Most worryingly, she claimed to have a better claim to the lands of Greece than you. Is it arrogance or a deliberate aggression? Your court demand that you respond to show the nation's strength. Yeah, that is a little ridiculous for her. Just shows her immaturity. We gain wisdom. We lose legitimacy again. Now we go to war. I don't really want to go to war, so we're just going to say she's being dumb. She's only, she's 42. Yikes. A gruesome example. When our enemies do not truly fear our armies, he wishes to order that all future convict prisoners will not be taken. Generals and other officers will be executed and raised on stakes above the battlefield. There's no time to show weakness. We gain a lot of... Ooh. She becomes gracious. We lose a ton of training. Becomes ruthless. I kind of want to do this since we're going to be doing a lot of war with her. Now, the discontent here. Haiti is big. We're going to probably have to, after this, do something like the festival. And walls. We have a lot to get in this city. Alright, and we have builders. Here, that's the word I'm trying to say. You guys have all moved and all our military stuff. I'd like to go build a farm here. A farm is recommended in the desert? I don't think so. Build Shrine of Athena. We have to build a chorus. That seems dumb. Being completely honest. The Shrine of Hades makes more sense. Replaces the quarry. Urban improvement ignores Aegis Mountains. 20% for adjacent quarries. Yeah, we'd have to build that here. And then we give, you know, a bonus to these 2 quarries, essentially. We could build the amphitheater. We don't have the stone for it, though. Okay, let's buy shift by 10. Shrine of Hades. Right now I'll have to end the year. Okay, Rome declares war on Egypt. Beautiful. I'm glad they are at war so that we are not. Alright, so this is a problem. We're going to quit doing this and we're going to have to get walls. Hold Alt to buy the stone. Okay. And move it forward and we can pump them out. 290 is a lot. Yeah, we don't quite need them out that fast. Yikes. Let's heal. Alright, there's that guy. So he's gonna chill. Here's this new unit. We're gonna move forward a bit. And we're gonna promote. That gives us 9 out of 10 promotions. If we just spend the remainder, that's 400. That's way too much. 300, 300. How about this? Did we send a guy up here? Oh no, we brought him over here. That's right. We've already moved, so we can't do anything here. We'll just have to wait till next turn. Doesn't matter. We're not in a huge rush. We have 16 turns left to get it. Is that really all our workers? No, this guy's idle. Yeah, let's definitely build the farm here. That's huge. And it'll build fast. Next unit. A suspected spy. One of our agents in the Sepsilid household reports that a prisoner is being held secretly in the family dungeon. The captive is an ambassador from Rome who encountered overzealous Sepsilid guards on the road to the capital. They subdued him and are now holding him as a spy. We should expect to receive an angry message from Rome any day now. I have faith in the judgment of them. We get, yeah, family. Fierce men return to Rome, becomes compassionate, becomes loyal. I think that's where we're going to go. It's going to focus on a more nationalistic approach than we did in the last playthrough during the early access with Carthage. Local beliefs. Zoroastrian festivals in Pergamon have grown in size and number. Their religion has expanded so rapidly that it is no surprise when priests arrive in court to offer their blessing. They ask for something in return. A movement must have the support of its ruler, not only its people. Local festivals do no harm. Yeah, we're going to say no. It's only the beginning. We want our religion, Judaism. Let's see, what are their bonuses right now? Bloodthirsty, steadfast, melee. Okay, so let's definitely join up right here and attack. Alright, we get a kill, and they pillage that, which is really annoying. We can come here and... what the... let's grab the worker. I go there and repair. And we're going to keep these guys here. These guys cannot heal. If we add a general here, heal neutral territory, let's choose that. They can start healing. And now we're going to take this, that's 300. Now let's wait, get into another turn to promote somebody. Oh, and actually we can promote this guy. Boom, more legitimacy, and now we have 3 whole ambitions completed, which is just great. End the year again. Carthage declares war on Persia. Nice. Making your mark. It's nice to start with a young leader, too, because then they get a lead for their whole life. You may be young, but you can feel yourself growing into the role of leading Greece, becoming more comfortable in your position, and starting to forge your own path. Your advisors praise your progress and suggest that it would be wise to undertake a project to leave your mark and leave none in doubt of the legitimacy of your rule. The idea is immediately opposed by the traditionalist oligarch Theodorius, the steward of the chamber holy, who warns that change for the sake of change is bound to end in disaster. The way to show strength is through war. Becomes disappointed. We gain unafraid of war. Carthage declares war. Well, we don't want war with Carthage. Like the one people that were friendly towards us. Oh, just kidding. They're not. They're also super far away, right? Where are they? Down here, right? Yeah, super far away. And they're at war with tons of people. So, okay, go back to the event here. Seek a friendship. He becomes estranged. Starts mission influence, which is free, but we gain 3 legitimacy. Or we gain 5 legitimacy and we become unafraid of war. Let's go to, with this one, I think we'll seek a friendship. Next unit. Alright, so we now have this. It still wants to build a farm here. That just seems silly. I'd rather put quarries down. Now, there is potentially a benefit of putting quarries all around this and putting the shrine of neither of these. I guess you can only build each one once, so it doesn't matter. We'll just put a quarry down. And then all these barbarians, man. Using a lot of orders. 5 food per year is terrible. We're going to come over here and build lumber mills. Our iron has gone up a lot. 63 per turn is great. We need much more stone per turn, though. Look at all these idle builders. Okay, we need more quarries. What do you know? We can do one right here. End the year. We need many more settlers, too. Okay, we're going to do a tech tree here. I think we want to go with land. Where was that? Land consolidation. Unlocking those groves is going to be really, really nice. Though husbandry would be also really nice. Like, all of these are just... We need them all. I'm tempted to go towards... land consolidation, though, first. Alright, let's finish off these units. Them dang barbarians. Get that kill. It's a cool looking shrine. Let's go grab these nets. Let's grab, it wants us to put a quarry. Mine would be 8.5, but we do need more quarries, to be fair. A lot more. Alright, so we completed walls, which is great, because now the discontent is only at 7 per turn. We could get more stone cutters, or even wood cutters. Even a trapper. I think getting a treasury would make sense, however... It's not a bad idea to grab some more units, especially if we really want to prepare to go to war here. However, we can also send these units to go to war with the Scythians and take them over for a while. Let's get a warrior unit. Because we're going to want to probably eliminate the Scythians here and take these city locations, as well as whatever else is to the north here. Unexpected connections. Unexpected personal connections have opened up a direct channel to the leaders of Babylonia and Rome. The court seeks to improve relations with both nations, but we should proceed with caution. Right now, both hate us, but I would rather be friends with technically Rome, because then it's like, you know, we could avoid war while we go to war with tribes. But eventually we do definitely want war with Rome. So I'm going to choose Babylon. Securing peace. Our vassal has offered to secure peace to the Numidians, but he's not forthcoming with the details. Make it happen. If we say make it happen, they're over here. We don't need this spot. It could be nice, but this is what we want. And then here too. So we're going to, I think we're going to take that. Oh. Centralization would give us plus 10 civics per year. Capital City gets a bunch more science, or we start vassalage. Minus 50% unit consumption. Let's do that. Just because we're going to go with war, we're going to have a lot of units. Securing peace. Make it happen. End the year. Let's go. You successfully exerted your influence upon King Adonabal, the new of Carthage, but appear weak in the process. We lost some legitimacy. Interesting. Heal up here so we can go attack the Scythians. She's also now 18. Good for her. These guys are all busy. We're holding that. Settlers be 11 turns. We don't have the food for it. Though that is good. And so, ooh, that's actually a really good idea. So we have this farm. Let's produce. Let's build a granary. We'll build farms all around. This would be a great city to just have like a ton of farmland. I like to have cities kind of specializing. I think it works very well in this game. All right, next unit. Yeah, this guy's just gonna chill. Chill. Next unit. Prison conscripts. As the enemy descends upon Thessalonica, we already killed them, so no fear. Moralia the Younger approaches you with a suggestion. She proposes that the prisons of Thessalonica should be emptied and the prisoners conscripted into the army. They wouldn't be trained, but it could be an effective way of bolstering your armed forces. We could gain 2 militia. Yeah, we'll take the 2 militia. That's 2 free units that can, you know, fight. Oh, well, kind of fight. Choose a path. Okay, your nation needs more direction. It's time for you to choose your path. Zealot, a schemer. Leader, mission, adopt child. Conserve as agent or spy master. Conserve as general or chancellor. Let's do that. Furious emissary. From the Numidians, she accuses oligarch Dionysus and the Servant Chamber of kidnapping their infant heir to secure the peace. How will we respond to this accusation? Return the child in order to commit suicide. Return the child and apologize for the misunderstanding. Ooh, that can't do that. That discontents too much. Refuse to give up a perfectly good hostage. It's with the tribe, so I don't really see it. We'll see how that comes. But I wonder if they'll try to attack us or something. That'd be hilarious. It'd be fun. Also, we are surprisingly not enlist. News has arrived abroad that King Astrathes, the new of Persia, has abdicated, and they are angry with us. No surprise there. Dinner with rivals. Okay, so Egypt has shown up. A delegation of Egypt was sent to help settle a minor dispute that is brewing between your 2 nations. At dinner, one of their parties speculates on who could beat the gods of war, leading to a spirited debate. They put forward Queen Nefertari, the Able of Egypt, as the best. General Marcia the Younger. I want to be friends with Egypt. before we move our scout, let's continue to do this stuff. With the abdication of King Othraches, the new of Persia, the new ruler of Persia passed to Queen Roxana, the new of Persia. It is soon after that you learn that you have been snubbed. She has sent diplomatic gifts to the other neighboring nations, but nothing to you. Refuse to send any gifts. She already hates us anyways, so... Let's understand the swords through our hearts. Nubian's tribal invasion. Alright, so they're going to try and do a tribal invasion. We also can get an ambassador now. Plus 20 tribe opinion. Minus 20 foreign opinion. That's so terrible. None of these people are good for an ambassador, but I guess we'll choose the lesser of two evils. We also need to get this girl married. If we go to the Solus, let's do a year to complete family marriage and see what happens there. State religion. Teach me your ways. We can convert to Judaism. Yeah, let's do that. I'd like to win this war quickly so that we can have troops ready to defend against the Numidian invasion that'll come from the west for sure. Whoa! General Prometheus marches at dawn is forced to complete wiping out the enemy, already known as a hero, for the legend starts to spread. Cool. Exotic influence. In an act of supplication, the surviving Scythian nobles offer you a wealth of jewelry, fineries, and icons representing their culture. As conqueror, you are expected to wear this traditional raiment. Our generals grumble behind your back, but there is wisdom in appealing to the newly vanquished. I will not be tainted by these savages. We gain 2 legitimacy. The Scythians lose 20 opinion. I don't know why we want to gain opinion. Scythians minus 20 opinion. Let's gain legitimacy. Let's move forward a bit, but then heal. Same thing here. Alright, now I have to end the year again. Now, I bet it's only going to be a few horsemen, but we'll see. I did not realize it's going to be 17 turns, by the way. That's crazy. Alright, so let's move these guys first. We get another quarry here, or a lumber mill. Makes more sense, I think. Let's move this. We could go over here and get mines or more quarries. We could get a farm here, which makes a lot of sense. Let's actually pop up right onto here. Mine plus 10 is recommended. That's pretty dang good mine. Pretty good, a lot of iron though. But plus 10 is just solid. We're going to continue to get just tons and tons of resources up here. Oh yeah, okay, we can't. Let's not waste our orders. Actually, we're out of orders. Alright, the new marriage proposal from the solicitors have arrived for your queen. 43 and 19. We'll probably take 19, the builder guy. Yes. Alright, let's go next unit. Wisdom, literature. The royal tutor will address the student of the chamber. How old is he now? 51. He wishes to record his teachings for posterity. They will take the form of relatable stories meant to impart valuable lessons. He calls this project Wisdom Literature. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. On the year. Now, it doesn't look like we're going to have to maybe cross water here to get up to this area, but it does mean we can get these last two cities settled pretty... Our in-laws died, okay. Here come the invading forces. Cannot die. Let's enlist our warrior, or our queen here. That is unfortunate. Use the militia to eliminate them. Use this guy here. All right, this settler, I think we could settle here. We could come all the way up here as well. This is probably a much better city. But even here is probably the best city first. A great one for the, let's figure out where we're going to be. I think we're going to want the artisans here again. And maybe here. And we're probably going to want the champions here. Meaning we probably want to build these guys, the Seleucid. Probably right here. We get festival and then walls. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense. We do it on culture developing. So actually next year we'll be able to build much better stuff. So with that in mind, build a quarry. And then this, yeah, we're out of orders, unfortunately. We need more, really, is really the problem. What did we complete here? Walls. A farmer would be really good, actually. Let's do that. Either that or another worker. Let's do another worker. We have a lot of improvements to build here. And kind of same thing here. Let's actually grab a treasury, I think. We could get more troops, to be fair. Problem is we just don't have the orders to really be moving them around much. We could get this to give us some science, a trapper. I think about grabbing a festival actually real fast. Court mourns. Today we grieve the death of Queen Consort Omeningal. Okay, she served us well. Influence mission. Recently you've been thinking about improving relations with the ambassador Stardust. She looks old. 60. Who knows what benefits such a friendship could bring, and an influence mission could help you accomplish your goal. Shall you set out to influence Ambassador Stardust and thereby improve her opinion of you? Starts mission. 40 XP. Let's take the XP. India. Relatively small court, to be honest. Okay, I had to make sure that it wasn't us. Alright, loot everything, leave no stone unturned. We must not incur the wrath of spirits. They will like us and shall gain discipline. Let's take that, just for the discipline, not because of the actual fear. Boom. As leader, all units... 10% versus mounted, yes. Alright, let's get this settler up here. Okay, this golden light is... Starting to see where the city borders are going to be. Okay, there they are. Now we want to build the artisans here. Look at that. Nice. And another city. And with that, we need another worker. These troops we're going to send here to claim this area. And we'll have to win this war kind of on our own. This looks like this invasion right now is 1 unit, so we're fine. A mission from Carthage arrives from a court eager to discuss recent tensions. Both Adonabal and his heir Iboham are in attendance. During the debates, Adonabal turns on Iboham and blames his younger generation for lashing the dogs of war. In response, the heir accuses the king of weakness in the face of his rivals. The pair turns to you, each expecting validation. Carthage. We agree. Okay, how old is this guy? He's the leader, right? I think so. 106, and he's 31, so he's young. We probably want to go with this guy. Shooting star. A large fire body streaks across the heavens, visible from every corner of the nation. Scholars wonder if this phenomenon heralds a bright new age or if it acts as a sign of dark times to come. Strong culture event in Pella, so now we can do a lot of awesome stuff there. Special coins to commemorate the event. We get prosperous. Lots of gold. As leader, plus 2 year per culture level. Feed the poor. Minus 40 opinion. Becomes fierce. I'm going to take the special coins. Completed the granary here, so we're definitely... Ooh, we could actually build this. No, we're missing lots of resources. Let's build a farm, though. And then... I probably want to go over here and build farms around the this thing. Oh, that was... we're still in the same turn, so... What time? Let's slip in one more turn here. Just one more turn, that's all. Okay, so now... Oh, we can't cross. Interesting. Let's go defeat this first, but then we might want to cross up into here. Once we have all this settled. Oh, okay. That's more units than I had expected. Alright, so we definitely need to bring some of these units actually down here now. That is for sure. Now this unit can't heal, so we're going to get the kill. While we bring this unit forward. Just to kind of get a flank, and then come up here with our queen. Get another good hit. Using a lot of orders. The Colossus. Circus Maximus, the museum would be great. Just phenomenal. Yusufi would be great, but that's expensive. Really the cheapest ones are ones like up here. Mausoleum, lots and lots of stone. The lighthouse, the oracle would be good. Let's go back to these. Still can't really do much with these. We haven't unlocked some of the other improvements, I think, in the tech tree yet either, which is causing an issue with it. It does say we could build a amphitheater now, though. If we move there, we're out of orders. And it's probably worth sending these units over. Okay. I did say one turn, so I think I'm going to end it here. We have a big war coming here to withstand this invasion from the Numidians. And simultaneously, we really want to go take out this area. Not to mention, after we get this festival, we eventually are going to get another settler, which would be great. And we like all these apprentices as well. There's a lot we want. So this is going good. It's been a fun game so far, and we're still actually in second. Wow. Didn't expect that. We're doing great. Doing great. Growing quickly. And that's what we gotta do. Continue to expand our empire. So let me know what you think about this episode and the Old World in general and what you want to see. But thanks for being here. No matter what, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next episode.